Greetings, Earthlings. It's the Psyche of Sound Words from the Psyche. So, as you probably know right now, my Instagram was hacked by some tricky hackers. So today's topic on Psyche, Words from the Psyche, will be shenanigans and scams. So how did this happen to me? The same way it could happen to you. I got a message in my inbox the same way you probably think you get a message from me when it's not from me. This message was from a friend, a trustworthy friend. An investor of some sorts, into music, and I've talked with him in general over time, and we built some sort of a cool relationship. So it wasn't like weird that I hadn't heard from him in a while. Blah blah blah. Make a long story short, he was basically, yo, check this out, $500, we'll get you $10,000, if you put it in this Bitcoin, blah blah blah. Like I said, once again, it's a nice dude, trustworthy, but I'm like, I didn't want to, nah, bruh. So I was kind of like, I'm not interested. Maybe not right now. So that was like the kind of like the nah. Of course, pressing hard continues to hit me with the shenanigans again, and I'm just like, now phase 2 of my is like, I ain't got no money. I ain't worked in 6 months. My account's negative. Basically, leave me the hell alone, which is not true. But I'm like, So that led to the famous line of, well, I'll pay the $500 for you. Just prove it works. It really works. You got to check this out. I don't want you to miss this opportunity. Here I am, like, all right, dude, what I paid? If you want to pay the money, cool, pay the money. I ain't gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose my money for this. Whatever. So he's like, okay, all you gotta do is just follow the instructions. Somebody's gonna call you. You want to do it? And I'm like, well, you gonna get this guy the money for real? I was like, I'll give you the money back if I get it. If I don't, whatever. I don't care. So I get a phone call from some shady character, and the first thing they ask you to do, well, people have been doing this promotion, so and they haven't been putting it on their gram, so we've been doing this promotion, so we need you to make a video because we want to make sure that when you get the money, you can promote it that way, people know about it. I'm reluctantly about to do it, but I'm like, God, it's the first thing they asked me to do. I wasn't irritated just yet, so I do this this video for this mystery guy, the operator or whatever he's called. Send him the video. I send him the video. I immediately get a link and says, he says, send me back this link. Boop, red flag number 1. Should have never did that. That's probably how he got my Instagram. So he's like, so I can get you set up. So I send him back the link, and he's like, okay, hold on, stay right there, while he's probably doing his magical shenanigans. And then he goes into this whole spew about, he needs my email. So this is where I start getting So give him the email because he's like, he asked for the password. I'm like, nah, bruh. So I go say, okay, you know what? Let me play fair. I go open my computer to make a new email account to say, I'm going to give him this email account. I'm not giving him my thing. So he's like, oh, it's taking so long. He's getting a little irritated with me. I'm like, yo, why you, basically he's getting a little arrogant and whatever. And I was like, I'm making an email account so I can send you the email. He then gets upset with me. He's telling me, it's got to be an old email. You can't do that. What do you mean? Why would you do that? Why are you going to set up a new email? And I'm like, what difference does it make? And then he threatens me, which was the laughing stock of the whole thing was, well, I'm not, if I find out, like he's my dad, if I find out you sent me a new email, I'm just going to not call you back and you won't get your money. I was like, I don't care because I didn't give you any money anyway. You're going to lose my friend's money. So then he calms down when he realizes I can care less about the money. So then he goes, okay, well, I just need to, don't give me an old email. I gave him an email anyway with 2 verifications on it, just to see what he would do. I gave him an email. Immediately I see in my computer as I'm open, a notification that my email password has been changed, and I guess the phone number on the account, something like that. And I, on my phone, clicked, no, that wasn't me, changed the password. So he's doing whatever the shenanigans he's doing, and he's like, did you change anything? I was like, no. Well, what's wrong? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out this, whatever, as he's doing what he's doing. So, with that's going on, he then goes to tell me, oh, if you give me $200, I'll up, mind you, I haven't given any money at all at this point. He's like, I'll up it to $20,000, which sounds completely ridiculous. I'm going to give you $200 and you're going to give me $20,000. Like, bruh. So I say, no, I don't have any money. So he's like, well, what can you give? Red flag number 20. I'm like, nothing. I told you I don't have any money. So he gets mad at me and says, you don't have $50? And And I said, no, I don't have $50. So he proceeds to be frustrated and eventually tells me he's going to call me back. Hold on tight, whatever. So after he hangs up, I go to my friend's Instagram. Well, I try to go to my friend's Instagram, which I realize I'm locked out of my Instagram. So I go to Facebook to contact my friend, and I see the first post I see is, yo, I've been hacked. And I see, I was like, oh, man. So at that point, I knew my Instagram was hacked. So anyway, I don't have a Range Rover. I did not invest in Bitcoin. And if you got an email message from me, it totally was not from me. And hope you guys are safe out there because, like I said, I would say, I guess to wrap this all up, if it was really legit, which I knew it wasn't from the get-go, but once again, the only mistake I made was I copied and gave him a link back. Now, this would be normal preparation to like a person working for a major company, some Pro Tools or Adobe or whatever, company, if they're doing tech support for you. However, this particular, character, not so good to do for. So that was the only mistake made. I would say in the future, for me, I know this for the future, but for you guys, if you want to know it's a hack, I've been getting a lot of phone calls, so people obviously know this is too good to be true, and they're calling me or texting me or trying to hit me on whatever platform that I'm on. I would say reach out to that person, and if you're not getting the responses that you think you're going to get from that person, or you haven't talked to them or whatever it is, it's probably not legit. Who would put up that on their Instagram? Why would you just not give it to your family and hook your friends up? Why are you putting that all over the internet for other people to get? It doesn't make any sense. So, Psyche is sound, the real one here, and I do not approve this message. So I hope none of you guys out there got, and if you got, go get what you get and don't get it back. I hope you get it back. And Psyche is sound, say it all.